We are not too far away from training camp for our Chicago Bulls. So, on today's episode, we want to talk about Noa Essengue. What is the best plan for Noa Essengue this upcoming season for the Chicago Bulls and himself? And C Dub gives his reaction to Nikola Vucevic asking Chicago Bulls fans to have some patience. The nerve. Y'all know we're going to talk about it and break it all down, but you gotta hear the music first.
Cognac, gang.
That Bulls podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I am with my dog, C Dub. What's the word?
What's the word, man? Let's get cracking.
Hey, if y'all tuned in today, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. C Dub. We talking about Noa Essengue, man. We've been hearing a lot of different things talking about the Chicago Bulls, have him on a developmental plan. It's kind of like what the rumors is. We don't necessarily know what the real plan is. But we seen how they did Montes Buzelis, and this young player is coming into this season kind of in a similar situation. Obviously younger than Montes Buzelis was. And I'm looking at it like this, bro. The Chicago Bulls, they about to put him on a great old Montes Buzelis workout plan. Not Kanye's workout plan, but the Montes Buzelis workout plan. Hey, you want to go ahead and you want me to go first with this plan that they should do? Huh? All
Go.
right, bet. So the plan for the Chicago Bulls and Noa Essengue, I understand that there's going to be some people that want to see him right away. But I don't necessarily think that's going to happen if I'm looking from the outside, looking into my Chicago Bulls and how they handle business. We are looking at guys that are on expiring contracts like Kevin Herter, Zach Collins. We're looking at Nikola Vucevic. And we're looking at a number of players that could potentially be out the door. So I don't necessarily think he's going to play early. But the best plan is to feed Noa Essengue heavy minutes in the preseason. Then as the season starts, you throw him in there a little bit, send him to the G League. He going to get some work with my man's UK, and he going to be good to go. Once we get around late January, February, we go ahead and see if we can finally get rid of Nikola Vucevic. Finally figure out what we're going to do with Kevin Herter. Figure out what we're going to do with Zach Collins. And then that's the way you insert Noa Essengue for the remainder of the season. And then allow him to get meaningful minutes. And then see yourself in a play-in. And then he get him a play-in appearance. And he be able to go crazy. Hell of a plan, right?
He's such a troll, bro. He trolling my squad, bro.
Hell of a plan, right?
Listen, this is what I want you to do with that Montes Buzelis rookie plan. I want you to ball it up in a ball, light it on fire, and throw it in Lake Michigan. That's what I want you to do with it, bro. Because that plan was not a good plan because you cost my man Montes Buzelis, and maybe you cost the Chicago Bulls some wins. Maybe you cost Montes Buzelis over. He got to the rookie and sophomore game, but he would have outright got an invitation. He didn't even receive an invitation. He is the best player out of that rookie class. You cost him a rookie of the year. And he made a rookie team. He could have been, you cost him a first, all rookie first team. You cost him that. So, but we're not talking about Montes. So fuck that plan. This is the plan that should be done with Noa Essengue. We're going to start the season with Noa Essengue coming off the bench. The preseason, he's going to play a bunch of minutes. They always do that with the rookies to see what they got, and he's going to impress. Y'all seen what he did in the summer league. He had an iffy first game. He had to get used to the physicality and the speed and the rhythm of the game. And once he did nothing but improve each and every game that he played in afterwards. So I expect the same when he gets into the real thing in the real season. He will start coming off the bench. We got politics and a couple veterans that's still on this team that probably is going to warrant player time. But I would say that he's going to go into those games and take advantage of every single minute that he has. I'm just going by what I've seen in summer league and all the tape I've been watching of him overseas. All he Noah Essengue is a sponge. He likes to learn on the fly. And he likes to bring what he's learned back on the court right away. Like he's not taking his time. Like it's going to take time for this guy to develop. No, that's not Noah Essengue. Noah Essengue wants it right now. He's just like Montes. Montes wants it right now. So while he's on the bench, coming in and spared minutes, improving game by game, it's going to come to a point where the only option is for Noah Essengue to start him. Now, is that for you trading guys by February or January, like you said, and trading guys and opening up a spot for Noah Essengue to be in the starting lineup, or is he just beat him overall? And you just put him in the starting lineup. He's going to be in the starting lineup before this season ends. I mean,
So when?
you say when? I'll
Mhm.
say before. I'll say before All Star break. That's what I'll say. Before the All Star break, Noah Essengue will be a starter on the Chicago Bulls. And I'm not talking about who we're gonna trade because I don't want to, because they should already be traded.
Oh, so pretty much you on par with me.
I'm not on par with you because you put a name on it like the Montes Buzelis starter plan or whatever the fuck you said. We not doing that plan because it costs us too much.
Hey, I'm just saying. I think that they're gonna play politics. That's just how I'm
Yeah,
looking at
in
it.
the beginning,
We
yeah.
already talked about it. I think they're gonna be looking at Patrick Williams. They're gonna be looking to give him an opportunity.
Yep.
I'm looking at it and I'm seeing that Kevin Herter, who played well with the Chicago Bulls last season, they're gonna be looking to give him an opportunity.
Yep.
And then you're gonna have guys that's kind of like battling for some minutes. You're gonna be looking at, we ain't even gonna talk about Catfish. You're gonna be looking at Dalen Terry. You're gonna be looking at Julian Phillips, Isaac Okoro. All those guys are bunched into a bubble trying to fight for those minutes at the forward spot. And that's a lot of them. So
He
I'm
got an
looking at,
advantage.
and I think Billy Donovan's gonna lean on, hey guys, we want to win the most games possible. We want to win the most game possible. Even if we take a game off versus the Cavaliers before the play-in, we're gonna try to win the most games possible.
but I think my boy Noah Essengue does have an advantage over most of those guys on the roster. He could play.
What's the advantage?
I think he could play the 5, 4, and the 3. He could play the 5 in certain situations, not all the time. You know,
Okay.
he don't got the girth. He about 150 pounds. You know what I'm
Soaking
saying?
wet too.
Soaking
Crazy
wet.
wet.
But he can play the 4. He got the length, 6'11", and he can play the 3 because he can be dynamic from the perimeter, scoring, driving to the basket. You seen the fadeaways in summer league. He got a little back, and it's only going to improve. He's a young kid. So unlike Montes, I think Montes can't play the 5. He could play. He could probably line them up 2 through 4 with Montes Buzelis. You could probably go 2, 3, 4 sparingly at the 2. You know, he can guard those guys, but you don't want him running up and down with those shooting guards all the time, but sparingly. But 3 and a 4 he can do, and Essengue can go 5, 4, 3. So defensively, I think he already ahead of a lot of those guys already on the roster. Do you agree with that?
Defensively, probably.
Okay.
Probably. I would love to see it on the actual NBA court first before I go out there and make that, you know what I'm saying, and stand on it. But I would love to see it. I do think that could be his advantage though, to get in earlier than say January, late January, because that's why I got him slotted at. I got him slotted as a late January uh guy that's going to be placed into the actual lineup in late January to being a starter for this team. I think there's a real possibility of him, you know what I'm saying, getting meaningful minutes coming off the bench. And I think that's going to have to be done by exhibiting how well he can perform on the defensive end versus NBA talent. We know he was able to do a couple things in summer league versus a couple
NBA
fringe
talent.
teams. You know what I'm saying? Some fringe. It was very little. Like let's keep it real. It was very little, and you know what I'm saying. So I think he has to actually do it on an NBA floor. But I think it's gonna be more to just being available on defense. It's going to be how does he move on the offense. It's going to be understanding where he needs to be. It's going to be staying out of foul trouble. It's going to be making impactful plays. It's going to come down to a number of things because he's such a raw talent. And I hate saying that because it just sounds so weird sometimes. But it's just how fresh he is into the NBA. You want to be able to see that he fits well with this said team. So I think it's going to take some time, but I agree with you that his defense could be one of those determining factors to help him get on the court a lot faster.
Okay, I'm glad that you cleaned that up. I thought you was poo-pooing defense because that's the way. If you're a rookie or a young player and
Yeah.
you want to see time on the court, you got to play
Mm-hmm.
defense. You seen
Absolutely.
well, I just go back to Io his rookie year. What did he do? He played defense. That's how he earned the minutes. And then
Mm-hmm.
that offensive game started to come little by little throughout the year. So yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were poo-pooing defense. I was about to
For
say.
what? Never. That's why they out here
Yeah.
talking about James Harden better than D Wade. I said last time I checked, that's two sides to the court. Fuck. Last time I checked, it's two sides to the court. You know, NBA discussions be so
That's
weird
a good
sometimes.
debate, though. It's a argument to be
It's a
made.
hell of a debate. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
Offensively,
Offensively, defensively ain't no
but
argument.
defensively,
Ain't no
it's
argument.
no question.
Ain't no
It's
question. Yeah.
no question. It's two sides of the court.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like I can give you guys that was dominant offensively, but if you ain't show me what you made of on the defensive side as well as offensively, you don't get mentioned with the greats like a Michael Jordan or a Kobe Bryant. You don't get mentioned with next to guys like a Shaq or a Tim Duncan. You don't get mentioned next to those guys if you are just a good offensive player, but you don't do nothing defensively. I don't want to hear it. That's
You
just
just
me.
cooked. I ain't got nothing to say. You cooked.
That's just me.
That's
You know what I'm
correct.
saying? Everybody
100%.
got their own list of players and stuff. You can be a great offensive talent, but players, shit, it's two sides to the court.
And that's what the league is going. And that's kind of what the Bulls want to do. You got to be able to do two things. You got to be able to play defense and score the ball. So I like that because it's going back to the old school. Like some people like in a, like 2014, 15, like people will get on the court like, man, I'm cold and can't guard nothing. But
Can't
they
guard,
can score all game, but they can't guard nothing.
can't guard nothing.
How
Turn
you cold and you can't play defense? How is that?
it. How you gonna earn your money?
Oh, bro.
How you gonna earn your money? But I think that it's very interesting, man, with this Noah Essengue stuff. It's gonna be interesting, man, because the Bulls got all these fucking players, bro. Young guys with experience. And like again, they got expiring contracts that they can absolutely be trading to other teams that may just need a shooter, trading to other teams that just may need a body to go out there and see if they can help push themselves over the top. You know what I'm saying, to make a playoff push or a championship push. So it's gonna be interesting to see how the Chicago Bulls handle this. I don't have too much hope in it, not even gonna lie to you, but it's gonna be interesting to see what happens and what transpires once we get closer to January. But we have time for that.
No,
We
bro.
have time for that to figure it out. Now, before we get up out of here, I talked a little bit about it. Nikola Vucevic saying that Arturas Karnisovas has done a good job for the Chicago Bulls. And he asks all Bulls fans to have a little bit of patience. What's your reaction?
Don't ask us for nothing. Like, bro, don't ask us for nothing. Did we have uh you should be asking us to have patience with your ass from these last the 3 to 4 years with your defense, bro. Ruining all these teams, bro. We sat and watched um Greg Popovich run 8 to 9 straight possessions. Pick and roll, 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 pick and roll. Cause you is a weakness on this team. I still for the life of me don't understand why you still a part of this roster. But you telling some fans that ain't had something to cheer about in Chicago since what Derrick Rose left 2015, 16. You
Mhm.
telling us to be patient. It's been a whole decade. You have some patience. You do it. We ain't gotta have patience. We pay the money to go and feel United Center each and every fucking year, even though we bad. Each and every year we at the top of attendance. and you want us to show patience. How much patience you think we got, bro? I don't even know why you talking, because you ain't even finna be here for long. You better not. I don't even know why you brought him up, bro. I can't bringing his ass up, bro. Why is he talking, bro? He always talk at the inopportune time. Remember that year? And we was like, okay, Lonzo gonna be back like in the middle part of the season. Then he got up in there. He was like, man, we gotta make sure we do this and do that. Ain't no more excuse. Like, why the fuck is Vooch talking? Remember that like 3 years ago, 3 years ago? We was like,
Oh, when he
why?
tried to cuss out Zach LaVine.
Yeah, like why are you talking, bro? Shut up.
Oh, he tried to cuss out Zach LaVine. That's
Yeah.
crazy work. That shit crazy. But hey, we'll see what's to it, man. Because my whole point of view is like, don't tell me to have patience when our tourists literally could have made some moves and did some things to help change the landscape of the team when he knew, like, all right, bro, this iteration of the Chicago Bulls is just bogus. Like when they came calling for Andre Drummond, when you decided to pick up Tristan Thompson, when you decided to pick up Pat Bev, when you decided to trade Alex Caruso away to a team that has free lemonade and you ain't take no lemonade.
Right, that's mad. That's bad work. I
They
love
had
lemonade.
free lemonade,
Bro, he
and you
tweaked.
ain't want. No, this the better analogy. They had free lemonade, and you said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna pay $10 for it anyway."
That's goofy. That's goofy.
Like, come on, bro. Don't tell us to have patience with our tourists and how they doing things. Like, I get it. That's why I stand even keel with it now, because I'm just in the middle. I care, but I can't work myself up to just go too crazy at this particular moment with this team right now. Like, I have players that I believe in, I have players that I like, but again, they have to show me. Like, I like Kobe White, I like Josh Giddey, I believe in Montes Buzelis a lot, but those guys have to show me. And y'all, as the front office, have to show me that y'all gonna do the right things to build around said players. Like, what the fuck? So at the end of the day, bro, don't tell, like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You want to kind of push people away from our tourists, but at the end of the day, our tourists has not been proactive as a GM since you built that first iteration. Like, literally. Because if somebody came calling, you'd be like, damn, we kind of stuck in the mud. Somebody really looking at Andre Drummond, I can get 2 second-round picks. Nah, we just gonna let Andre Drummond walk at the end of the season. Oh shit. OKC want Alex Caruso, and we can get Josh Giddey. Hey, if you want Alex Caruso, I want a first round pick. They say no. You just be like, okay, we'll just take him.
Yeah.
Like, how about you just hold on to Alex Caruso then? You know what I'm saying? Like, force their hand. Like, don't just fold, or you move somewhere else. Move somewhere else. I'm pretty sure somebody else would have gave up a first round pick and a player for Alex Caruso.
Just
You
an
didn't do it.
idea of a lame duck player in Nick Vooch telling somebody to have patience when he 80%, 80% that he will not be here when January comes around. It's crazy work for me, bro. The hell is you kissing ass for, bro?
I don't know. I'm standing on my business. I don't know why y'all ain't buying him out. Fuck.
Pass ass.
I don't know why y'all ain't buying him out. We're not buying him out. He's gonna work here.
They're gonna work here. That's Jerry.
You know
I
how
ain't
many
paying
people?
nobody to sit at home. That's not America.
Oh, the real fuck. Like, that shit is
Man, get
crazy to
your
me,
ass
bro.
out of here. Why is you just hanging around? Don't you know, like the friends that just won't don't know like the cue to go home and shit? That's food. She don't know the cue to just get lost, bro. You don't know the
That shit
cue.
is crazy, bro.
You don't know this. Oh, I gotta work early in the morning. That's the cue. He'd be like, man, you want to watch another game? Get your lame ass on. Get the fuck out.
Oh, bro, go home, bro. Some people just don't know how to go home.
They don't.
Motherfuckers say that. Hey, when a motherfucker from Chicago say, man, that shit crazy 3 times, stop
Oh, bro.
talking.
Stop talking.
When they say that shit the second time, just be like, all right, let me go ahead and wrap this bitch up. He said the
oh,
third time, that's it, bro. Conversation over. You done said the
oh.
same shit 2 times already. I done heard it. And I done gave you my advice already. That shit is crazy. Now cut it
oh,
off.
oh, bro. We weird. Chicago we different people, bro.
We are different. Like, a
Bro.
mug will come up to you from Chicago and be like, damn, you decent as hell. Anywhere
No,
else, Somebody be like, hold on, you hating. Nah, Chicago, that's the best you can get.
That's the top of the line compliment, bro. You damn shorty decent as hell. What the fuck? Because most people go by the letter of the word like decent, like just right. Like
Right, like in the middle.
it's okay. No, motherfucker, we flipped it. Damn, shorty decent as hell.
Oh, bro, that motherfucker decent.
That motherfucker decent.
Yeah. But hey, man, you got anything left, bro?
Hey man, thanks for all the support y'all been giving us. We still on that road. The next goal is 8,400. We about 7 subscribers away. Going to help us out by pushing that subscriber button. You know the main goal, 10K. And then once we get that, we going beyond that. But I appreciate all you guys. Make sure y'all hit that like button as well.
For sure. We appreciate y'all, man. Make sure before y'all get up out of here, you hit that like button and subscribe. Much appreciation to y'all for always tuning in this off season, man. It's been a busy one. It's definitely been a cracking one, and a one that has Josh Giddey still waiting on his contract. Can we get it over with? Please,
Crazy
can we
work.
get it over with? Please, can we get it over with?
We have 50
But,
videos on Josh contract so much. So
already talking about it. That's why I'm looking for other stuff. I'm like, yeah, it's over with. But hey, that's it, y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all always see red, and y'all already know we're gonna catch y'all on the next one for sure.
Cognac. Gang.